A very good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with you, Kesavartini Satyasilan. Me and my teammates going to explain about one of the crime movie, the title of Death on the Nile. We are going to explain about category of the plan with explanation of the crime movie. The second is we are going to explain about sociological, biological and psychological of the crime, and we are going to give some suggestions to the same crime if it's happened in future. Welcome to this exciting presentation on one of the most captivating murder mysteries of all time, Death on the Nile, based on Agatha Christie's renowned novel. This thrilling tale takes us on a suspenseful journey filled with intrigue, deception, and a web of interconnected characters. I'm here to giving a small introduction about the thrilling movie. A chilling mystery movie titled Death on the Nile will be released in 2022 and is directed by Kenneth Branagh, who is well known for adapting Agatha Christie's books to the screen. Death on the Nile, February 2022. It is a follow-up to Branagh's Murder on the Orient Express, a movie from 2017 that was also based on Christie's writing.
Now I'm continuing the story. While Pirate initially intended to take a relaxing vacation, a shocking crime that occurs on a boat forces him to become involved in a murder investigation. Pirate becomes entangled in a complicated case that tests his deductive abilities as he attempts to unravel the web of secrets, jealousy, and lie that surround the passenger.
To be continued, I'm going to explain about the categories of the movie. The movie Death on the Nile is a crime, detective and mystery movie. Based on the film, a murder that occurs while a wealthy cruise along the Nile River. The main character of the story is a detective who must find a killer among a cast of suspicious characters and learn the truth about the murder. The detective uses his criminology expertise and examines the evidence, questions the suspects, and solves the murder's puzzle. It is appropriate to classify the film as belonging to the crime and detective genre because of the factors. This movie categorizes an organized crime. Organized crime is a criminal activities that are planned and continuing criminal enterprise that rationally works to profit the illegal activities that are often the great public demand. The story of organized crime because this story revolves around a murder that occurs during a luxury cruise on the Nile River.
Next, I'm going to explain about the sociological, biological, psychological explanation of the crime. Analyzing films sociologically helps us identify the various ways in which different movies contribute to various narratives about gender, religion, families, education, and nationalism. The film features a diverse group of people from various social backgrounds, and these differences may contribute to tensions and the crime's motivations. This provided by analyzing the power relationship and conflicts present. Continuing to continue what my friend just now explained. The use of the explanation in the criminology is unknown. It should be noted as the frequently viewed as overly determinants and ignore the influence of environmental factors. Otherwise, psychological explanation in the aspect of psychological factors and individual mindset, the way he think of any particular crime or his behavior toward a society or an individual play a virtual role. Investigation the psychological profile of the suspect in Death on the Nile, including an portion hiding desire, represent emotions, psychological traits.
Hi guys, now I am going to talk about the evaluate and synthesize the suggestion to prevent same crime to happen again in the future. Raising awareness and education about the crime in the movie might have been avoided with a better understanding of psychological characteristics and human behavior. Increasing public awareness of psychological factors that can influence criminal behavior is crucial for preventing similar incidents. Addressing underlying issues may help prevent criminal activity by teaching people how to spot warning signs of distress, giving them coping mechanism, and promoting mental health resources. May's study of criminology focus on comprehending and explaining the reason behind criminal behavior as well as how to stop it.
Now I'll be talking about the evaluate and synthesize suggestions to prevent the same crime to happen again in the future. We can use the concepts and theories introduced in criminology to analyze the film Death on the Nile and offer recommendations to stop a similar crime from occurring again in the future. Improving security measures of the movie depicts a crime that takes place inside a small space, in this case a cruise ship. It is imperative to enhance security measures in such environments to prevent similar incidents in the future. This might entail stepped up surveillance, background checks on visitors and employees, and well-trained security staff to keep an eye out for and react to suspicious activity.
Yes, the conclusion is that on the night, the makers clearly went overboard with that. The film tries to accommodate a long story with some extra addition into our